Hi, it's Jenny from Fairwater Pottery here. I'm going to run through a quick tutorial on how to make a Christmas angel. You guys might be thinking it's only November, Jenny, but I'm feeling festive. So, what do we need? We need a rolling pin, a cutter, some lace, a straw, a fork, a paintbrush, a knife, a pint glass, some water, bit of card, scissors, and finally a handful of clay. So get your clay, using your rolling pin, roll out your clay so it is about 1/2 centimetre thick. Then take your pint glass that we mentioned earlier. Now the reason I'm using a pint glass is I'm trying to make the creation accessible for all, so you can create this from home without relying on the pottery department's tools. Check you've got plenty of room for other stuff. Run your knife just there. So the clay is now in half. Put this piece aside for later and gently lift the pint glass off. I mentioned lace earlier. The reason we were going to use lace was to add texture to the angel's body. Now, you might not have lace at home, so you can add texture by using perhaps a texture tea towel, some lace ribbon or some bubble wrap. So what I'm going to do is get my lace, tap it down, and then gently roll on top. With a piece like that. Get the pint glass, position it, using your knife, go all the way round. This is now the body of the angel. In order to make the wings, we need to bring back the piece of clay we had earlier. Now, I do have a heart cutter. I understand you may not, so this is the simple way to make a template. Get a piece of card, like a cereal box, draw half a heart, and then cut. You now have a template. Place it on the clay, using your knife, cut around the heart. Discard your clay for now. Go back to the textured disc, finger either side, and we're going to roll it so it crosses over like that. Now, in order to secure it, we're going to get our fork and score. Using the fork to gently scrape the surface. We're then going to use some water to seal the edges together. Apply the water on the one side, fold over like before, gently press down, and so you've got the angel's body. Now at the moment the clay is quite moist, so what I've done previously, using your fingertip, gently press along the edge there, bottom of the angel's body, Just makes it look that little bit thinner and a little bit more delicate. The heart from earlier is going to become our wings. So same process, and when you bond two surfaces together, we're going to use our fork, score down the centre, turn the angel's body back, score down the centre, apply some water, and then position it so the head is the centre of the by the centre of the heart. Press down lightly. So far we have the angel's body and the angel's wings. Next for the head. So this is our leftover clay from earlier. We are going to take about that size ball and press down, making it quite flat. What does help is if you can get a 2p and a 5p and use that as your guide. Just check you're roughly the same size as a 2p. That's one. Get some more clay from earlier. Roll it in your hands. Press down. Using the 5p as a guide. Go no further than 5p. And peel away. Okay. So the bigger piece is going to become our halo. And the smaller piece will become our face. Again, like we've been doing, you're scoring with a fork, applying some moisture, score the other surface that it's going to contact, push it in. Okay, let's turn it around. Just takes a bit of fiddling just to get it in the right place. That's the head, the size of your 5p. And we're going to score, apply moisture, score the surface it's going to touch, press down. We can be quite firm. Okay. So yeah, that was really quick, and that is at the moment, the basic angel shape. It is quite wet at the moment, the clay. I would allow it to dry for only for about 5 minutes, because we need to add the hole into the halo, which is where we're going to thread the ribbon so it can hang from your Christmas tree. So maybe we would have used a metal cutter in the pottery department, but you can just use a straw. So if you support the clay and push, there we are. Perfect little hole for your ribbon. Now, while it's drying, to support the head, I'm going to let it dry, resting on the paintbrush. After it's dried a little, get your paintbrush and water from earlier. Be very gentle with it and just smooth out your edges the clay surface itself, tidy up the hole, seal where two surfaces have touched. There we are. A real simple Christmas make that could either be used as a gift or to pop on your Christmas tree. Thank you for watching. Happy Christmas.